Yo, what up gamers, this is Reportark here, bringing you a Jinx ADC gameplay video. In my last video, my last Jinx video at least, I already talked about this new Jinx build that's popping up, which is Kraken Slayer into Stormrazor into Fire Cannon. We got to test it, however the game ended really quickly, so I was really hoping to get another go at it. Hopefully this game will be a bit longer and we'll actually get to have a better idea of the impact of the build. So let's hope for that. As you may or may not have noticed already, I seem to have a Vladimir support, so you might be wondering, why do you have a Vladimir support? Well, the answer is I don't actually have the faintest clue why I have a Vladimir support. All I know is I locked in Jinx, I went to go take a piss, I came back and this abomination was staring at me in loading screen. The Grasp Vladimir support. I don't know why it is, I don't know what's happened. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but you know, we're here, we got the Vlad support, and we're just gonna try and make the most of it, alright? How bad can it really be, right? At least we'll have great scaling, right? So anyway, let's get into it. As you may have noticed, I am running Inspiration Runes, partially, usually I would go Sorcery secondary. However, the reason mainly that I've gone for Inspiration in this particular game is I am facing a G4. And so I wanted that. Why did I take my minion? I wanted that lower flash cooldown in order to more often be able to flash the J4 ultimate. Figured that would be pretty handy. These runes are pretty good as a like general every game rune set as well. Anyway, but usually I do prefer the sorcery. I do like the increased movement speed on heal and flash. Helps, could be pretty safe. However, in this particular game, the lower flash cooldown would be a bit more useful. Okay, so I'm not really sure what's been happening, but I have been winning trades somehow. So, yeah, for me. We can just collapse on Zillion here, no need to keep going on Samira. I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck the Samira. Ah, the Samira was the one with Ignite, my bad. I forgot. Yeah, actually, Samira that has Ignite, not Zillion, so I needed to heal sooner. I was thinking Zillion was out of range, so I could hold on to that debate. However, it didn't really work out that way, my bad. Anyway, at least we did kill Samira. That's entirely my bad, though. I should have just kept going on Samira, really. The Zillion collapse was like our increased chance of a kill. But the thing is, if I turn away from Samira, then you just see that she turns on me again, and then I just died of that. My bad. I just kept her on the retreat. And, yeah, again, early heal would have been better there. Maybe not turning on Zillion still, maybe turning on Zillion still would have worked out fine if I just had gone with the early heal. Oh well. Anyway, it is what it is. So we're gonna enter lane actually with a slight deficit here. Despite how well the early lane went, Vladimir will help himself to a great amount of my farm. That's fine. You know, he's a great scaler. He won't be useless with the farm, I'm sure. Oh shit. I don't know if we win this even if I fuck Samir here. I need to run into my wave at the very least and hope for the best. I was hoping she would run into that. I can't really avoid this bomb. I'm just gonna... Oh, I was really hoping she'd die to the minions there. I actually failed to place the trinket into the bush. The idea was that she wouldn't be able to duck the minion aggro for running into that brush. Kind of failed though, and she didn't even try anyway. Just got away with the triumph and the E reset. Oh well. Okay, so actually a huge deficit here. Samirna has 3 kills. I have 0. Also down in farm. I'm sure that has nothing to do with Vladimir stealing 6 farm for no reason. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now you're gonna watch me play a game from behind. Hope I can turn this around, make it a good game for you to learn from. Don't want to overforce here. I'm just trying to make sure she doesn't get the plating, and I also want to try and make her cancel this back. Would be so sick if that ward had actually gone into the brush though. Because I can't actually see where she is. It's really awkward. Yeah, I could have easily cancelled her back there. I just couldn't tell exactly where she was. Could have been there, could have been there. Oh well. Right now we can't... I'm assuming she got her back off like very quickly. Can this guy fuck off? What the hell? So she probably got her back off very quickly, as I was saying. And she's probably getting into lane pretty quickly, and so I'm probably not going to be able to crash this into the turret before she actually gets here. I'm just going to slow push it instead. And just create this massive crash. We can at least pressure her under turret when she gets back into lane with this massive wave. Right now we have a bigger wave to trade with. Worst time for us to get ganked, unfortunately. Good combo. No, this is too aggressive on me. I am dead here again. My bad. Okay, really need to stop going aggressive here, I think. Okay, at least I get something back here. Yeah, clearly none of these all-ins are working out for me. The Vladimir support is a bit useless, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also like, 9CS is no joke. Like, I'm really missing out on that 9CS. I could have probably had a pickaxe by now if not for that. Oh well. Anyway, just need to play the lane like I'm losing. I am. Trying to follow the Vlad here, but if it starts to like look remotely wrong, I'm just gonna leave him. Okay, oh, that's so sad that he got the kill. Huge shutdown, but over only to Vlad. Okay, I don't want to go too aggressive here. We just saw J4 take the Drake. Who's around? Anyway, that was really unlucky. That was really tilting because it was like... My auto looked like it took the kill, but it must have just barely gone over to the Vlad Ignite. Oh well. Also, I keep forgetting she has that Ignite. I should have healed Vlad sooner, but again, I forgot about that. Really unusual to see Ignite on Samira instead of the support. Usually if the support is taking heal, you would see the ADC taking exhaust. You only see Ignite on an ADC like Twitch. Well, I say ADC like Twitch, I mean you literally only see it on Twitch. Never seen it on Samira before. Does make somewhat sense though, although I think the exhaust would still be better. Still, it's helping Cheese against Cheese a few kills against us. Even if only because we have support as useless as Vladimir, but whatever. Want to try and keep my distance as much as possible here. Oh, she's already got a shield though, that's huge. Okay, so Zillion's obviously gonna ult himself there. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to flash that. I was wondering why she feels so tanky. There's just so much life still. Even when she gets to low HP, by the way, she's gonna have that shield. Can't forget about that. Okay, I'm just trying to deny her from getting this plating, no matter how much she wants it. At this point, though, I do have to back off. Zillion. Looks like she won't get it, though. In fact, I also get to pop her shield bow for free. That's really good. Really don't have the mana to do anything here, though. I'll need to stay away from the Zillion. If I get hit by a bomb here, I'm really dead. That E just messed up the entire way for both of us for no reason. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really tilted here at this Vladimir, but I'll try my best to keep a positive attitude and keep this game informative. I knew it was a troll pick, but I was really hoping his gameplay wouldn't be so troll as well. Hopefully the Zillion doesn't have ult back up yet. Doesn't really matter. Or does it? Yeah. I really shouldn't have tried to help here, my bad. Okay, at least I got the pickaxe and the shield bow this time. Noon quiver this time. At the very least, we got some action going on the top lane that seems to be benefiting us. About to get a herald too. That's good. If they had got herald, then our turret would go down pretty much whenever they drop that. Because the herald will drop the turret once it's about half HP, which our turret just entered. We don't have any of their turrets low enough to do that though, but could lead to a top lane turret later on. Also getting a call this really behind. Let's see if she can do anything to smear here. She's gonna shield though, remember, so it's the on the minion though. Probably just gonna have to leave her alone.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Do want to crash this now? Oh, nice. Samir still hasn't back. Perfect. Okay, nice. Because we're losing lane, I don't want to touch this next wave. I just wanted to push towards us. We can hopefully play under turret. That means Vlad can't touch it either. Much as he wants to heal. Even if I alter now. Ooh, actually, shit. Oh, that could have been a kill. Oh, wow. That was fast. Not bad. That sucks. I could have healed there, but I got pretty much one shot after she flashed. Oh well. Yeah, massive deficit here, as you can see. If we make a comeback in the mid game, though, this will be a pretty nice game to show you guys how the build works.
I'm wearing lots of
Shouldn't be able to get the kill here. I think she's over chasing right now. Nice. Nice try. I'm focusing Samira over the minions right now. Trying to keep her low, not letting her lifesteal too much. Need to stay away from her E range as well, though. Okay, nice. But shit, I will heal him. Just to be safe, sorry. I think he didn't need it, but yeah. As I said, just to be safe. If he died only because I didn't heal him, that would have been really unfortunate there. Better invest that cooldown.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Ask me if I'm listening.
Just always checking the laners, see if there happens to be a free kill with my ultimate. In case. Never know when you might just be able to pick up a free 300 gold. Probably can't really push here. I'm just gonna see if I can get some vision down. A little bit better vision than just this ward. So I'm guessing their jungler must be in, well, their jungle, because he just used that vision plant. Probably on Gromp or blue. Yeah, I really don't want to be overextended here. I'm just gonna back off. Pretty much only from the turret right now. That's why I wanted to wait for the wave to crash before I ever showed up in their vision even. Thing is, the awkward thing is now I might just die to a dive if they're smart enough to do that. Like I'm fine for now though. Yeah, I think they're looking for a dive though. Okay, nice. She's gonna get snared as soon as she revives. Perfect. I don't even know how I got that kill with that lost auto. A bit weird because I think my auto landed and then she died, like a bit later on, but cool. Love the fact that I got both kills. I assume it wasn't a shutdown. No, but it was still pretty big for me just to get a regular double kill. In fact, those were my first 2 kills all game, so I'm really happy about that. It's gonna be huge. I was also already sitting on a ton of gold, so Pretty big that we can have such a good fight even while I'm sitting on a bunch of gold. And now I'm gonna be... Obviously I'm gonna have an even better back now that I got even more gold. Okay, I can't really get this turret. If I'm not gonna be able to get the turret, then I'm not gonna go for the turret at all. Shit. Yep. Okay. If I had continued chasing, then I would have thrown W. I don't want to use my W while he's snared though, because that would waste part of the slow. I'm gonna aim for an ultimate on set once I get an idea of where he's gonna back. I'm gonna hope he's just backing somewhere there. I'm not gonna be able to have vision the whole time, so let's just see if that hits him. Perfect, beautiful, let's go. Okay, next up is gonna be Stormraiser. Fortunately, we've actually got the full 1300 gold, that's really good. And usually with Stormraiser you have some awkward backs sometimes. You can't afford the full BF sword, but I will be able to do it on the first go this time, so that's nice. Okay, so right now I'm really far behind in CS, and I'm like, definitely very behind in kills compared to Samira. So right now we're behind, both individually and also as a team, so this is going to be an interesting challenge to overcome. I'll heal him, see if that helps. Beautiful, it did help. Nice. Yeah, I'm guessing he would have died if not for that heal. That came down to being pretty close. I just want to move over mid, grab this farm. I assumed Kala was going to get bot farm. I guess she didn't though. She should have just farmed bot. This is so awkward because usually I would just be shoving mid now. And she would grab bot and shove that out. But instead, she's going to move over mid, wasting time because she's moving instead of farming. Now I'm going to move over to bot, which is also inefficient because I'm moving instead of farming. Both of us missed CS on our respective lanes because we just wasted time on a transition when none was necessary. On a rotation, rather. Good, anyway. Once she does that, no matter how stupid it is, I just roll with it. I go bot lane where there's no farm being shared with a teammate. They die for no reason. That might look like they died because I wasn't group mid. However, like I wouldn't have really been able to help, and there should have been no fight to begin with anyway. That's just them being caught. I'm just gonna try and make the most of it by shoving this out at the very least, and probably just also going for the turret if it's safe. I can't really defend here, or can I? Okay, I might actually have to back here. I guess they are like potentially 5. My teammates only have 2 there right now. I really don't think I had to though, to be fair. But I guess better safe than sorry in these kind of situations. If I make the wrong call here, we lose the inhib, so. Just really wasn't sure how my teammates would be able to cope with defending 2v4 or potentially 2v5 if somebody else showed up. Okay, this is why I have that Cosmic Insight. Gonna throw the ultimate here to do a bunch of AoE. Okay, nice. Ooh, I gotta back off here. This is really risky. Oh, that's so unfortunate that they both lived there. Okay, at least I got the Zillion before I die. That was not a great play from Akali. It is what it is. Will they get the inhib here? I guess they will. I guess one of them is backed. One of them was really low. I guess that was J4. And it's also sad to think how low both J4 and Zillion were. If either one of them had died as well, I would have had the free escape with my passive. Super unfortunate. Okay, Leah's back up. I guess maybe we won't lose the inhib. Cool. It's a shame he's gonna take all this farm because this would be a pretty big wave to pick up. I guess Nocturne does not go on bot, so I'll go bot. I would like to be grouped mid as much as possible though. Because like obviously if those kind of situations happen where my teammates are just getting caught for no goddamn reason, I would like to be there to wave clear. And not have to waste a ton of time just recalling while I could be shoving in a wave. But I don't want to share farm with my teammates, so at the very least before I go mid, I have to shove out this wave. Ideally, I want to shove as much as possible, however, if there's a fight like just now, I want to move over there. Again, this is just them getting caught for no reason at all. Oh, this is not good. It looks like I'll live. I'll take the long popping around though. Gonna throw my ultimate just for AoE here, even if I can't finish them off yet. Gonna have to let up here. Dead. I was going onto the Zillion. Alright, nice. Good shit. I'm guessing he will get away though with the EQ. We should be able to get this Drake though. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but my Stormrazor procs did a lot of damage as well as like a ton of slowing throughout that fight. Came up really huge there. Also, the DPS, like single target, was way higher than I would be getting with Fire Cannon or Phantom Dancer. And even the AoE, I did have a couple of rockets that did a ton of AoE whenever they bounced onto somebody else as well. Maybe not as much AoE as I would have done with Runehands, but it was still a crazy amount. Talked about the huge rocket explosions. Oh god, they better win this. Oh, thank god that fear came in clutch. Her ultimate gun instantly interrupted. She that pretty badly. This is kind of risky going for this turret, but looks like they're not going to punish it, and it's a lot of gold to give up. Like, it's literally a free kill. 250 gold. Worth the risk in this kind of situation. Especially once I saw their entire team were here already. Okay, now I got that 3-item Pyro Spike. This is going to be huge. Going for that Fire Cannon before the Infinity Edge so I can... Hang on. I want to cut around my traps here. Okay, nice one. Okay, nice. Placing my trap so he gets snared instantly. Good shit, he's dead. Should have gone for J4 there, that's fine. Need to make sure I'm not getting flashed on again. God, that could have one-shot me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I didn't get to finish my sentence earlier. But as I was saying, going for that Rapid Fire Cannon before the Infinity Edge, because the whole point of this build, or a big point of it, is the like quick potential from the slow of Stormrazor. And also the poke that you can do with that whenever you have that park available. So Jinx already having such a big auto attack range, the whole playstyle gets further amplified by having a Fire Cannon. Yep, just able to wait until I got the Fire Cannon proc, then I can pick up the Darius Skull. Perfect. As you can see, we're making a massive comeback. I'm already massively caught up to the Samira. I'm already actually ahead in CS. I don't have quite as many kills. In fact, I'm quite behind still. I've got 11 kills less than her. But as you can see, I'm starting to massively out-impact her with the scaling of this build. And the scaling of Jinx in general, of course. Samira does fall off pretty heavily compared to me. It would take a miracle team fight for her to out-impact me. She would have to get a huge ultimate off completely uninterrupted. Okay, now I'll throw that BF sword. Won't sell my Doran's Blade, I don't think. Lord Dominic's would also be an option here. It would do more damage onto their tanks. However, it would definitely be a lot less damage onto Samira and Zillion. I think overall Infinity Edge is going to be the better option here. Okay, even without the Runehands, I've got a ton of wave clear here. Let me just blue trinket here. Okay, they're on that. I'm gonna try and steal with ult. Nah, it's not gonna hit. We can try and clean up here though. It'd be huge. Fuck. Oh, that's so unlucky. I wanted to wait out the Zillion ult. Then right as I flash, he flashes too. Ooh. Red knocked him in base. I guess he was dead. You really should have TP'd a lot sooner. Should be able to get her though, I think. Oh, never mind. He wasted his ult. He needed to walk up and then ult once she flashed away or dashed away. It's not gonna matter, I guess. Does still pick it up. Took a little bit more damage than necessary, but might still be able to win anyway. Nah, not quite. Yeah, if he'd played that right, he could have got them both. He was basically already melee range of Samira when he ulted, so he was basically wasting a pretty good gap closer there. He wants to walk up, use the fear, and then wait for her to dash away because she has to. She can't just stay in melee range of him with the fear on her. And then when she's dashed away, that's when he dashes on her with his ult. Alright, we know Darius has no flash for now. Be up against soonish, maybe a minute. I'll place traps here. Again, want to heal here and just cut around the traps. Perfect. Heal obviously was just to speed me up and get me past the traps before he could do any real lasting damage. Maybe it wasn't even necessary, but one of those situations where it's just better safe than sorry. Don't want to realize too late that it was necessary. Alright, perfect. I do have the Infinity Edge now. Would like to get the Drake in time to contest that, but I think the Infinity Edge purchase is going to be more important here. I'll grab that, now I'll move over to Drake.
Worst that could happen.
I'm gonna farm the Raptors here, because otherwise it's going over to them. I think I'm dead here. Yes, this guy is actually very tanky. That's actually a fight where Lord Dominic's would have worked better for me. I don't understand why Lee Sin is on the Wolves here. If he just stayed in the fight, that could have gone a lot better. But oh well. G4 ult there by any chance, or was it just flash there, or was it just ult? I can't remember. Hey, I don't know if Lee Sin's trolling or what. I guess he's trolling. I guess they're gonna end the game here. That's unfortunate. We did make a pretty nice comeback though, even if it wasn't enough to win the game. Sad that it wasn't. Definitely, this game would have been a lot easier without Vlad trolling. It wasn't just playing bad, obviously. It wasn't just that he had a bad pick. It was deliberately sabotaging my game. It is what it is. Pretty annoying, but it happens. Deal with it. Essentially, I definitely could have won this game if I played it a lot better as well. A lot of those early fights, I just died completely unnecessarily. Did not need to die at all. Could have learned to cut my losses a lot sooner. Definitely just stopped trying to help the Vlad every time he engaged, which was the engages were just stupid. They were honestly really ahead of us, and they had the better all-in bot lane to begin with. So it's, you know, my bad that the lane got as out of control as it did. Not for that, probably could have won the game. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful anyway. Hope you learned a bit. Definitely, I think it was a really good showcase of the new Jinx build. This was finally a game where I wasn't too ahead, where it didn't just look, where I wasn't just gonna be useful no matter what I built, just because I was so fed. I feel like this was a good showcase of even how being really behind, this build still came in absolutely massive. Hope you guys saw that, and I hope you guys will try that in your games and see if you enjoy it for yourself. Anyway, good night, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night, gamers.